So it looks like Troy, Emily, and Yanni's Baton Rouge Bop auditions turned into complete chaos. So yesterday they had an audition for a show that they're all doing, and during this audition, apparently an altercation broke out. Now, this altercation was between Emily and one of her older friends, and basically Yanni somewhere in the mix. Now, according to Emily's ex-friend, they all came together for this auditions. Now, she was aware that there would be some stage content, but she did not like the way that she was being spoken to, so a whole altercation broke out. So it seems like once again, stage content has turned a left. Now, here's a small clip from Troy's IG. Now, he posted a little snippet of what exactly happened during the audition. So y'all check this out.
God damn, auditions.
So now after this altercation took place, Emily's friend jumped on Messy Maj's IG Live and she went into details basically saying what her real issue was. She felt like she was being disrespected by the way that they were talking to her. Now she also goes on to say that she was friends with Emily way before Yanni even got into the picture. So she seems like she feels some sort of way about Yanni. Now where does that stem from? I don't really know. But yeah, this turned into a big mess. So let me know what y'all think about this entire situation down in the comment section below. Alright, so now let's move on over to Lena and Damari. So Damari decided to post a TikTok of Lena doing Bella's hair. And in the comments section, Damari's baby mama, which is Destiny, posted family goals. And in response, he laughed. So now once the story was posted on the Messy Maj page, a lot of supporters felt like she was being bitter or messy. And simply because based on the fact that she's saying family goals will ideally be between herself, Damari, and their child. So now Destiny dropped down in the comment section trying to clear her name, basically saying, well, what did I say wrong? I think it's cute. Alright, so let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments below. Now it looks like Destiny low-key, threw some hints out there as to what's actually going on between Lena and Damari. Because her comment gives very much so that, yeah, this is a little bit more than friendship going on between them, if you'll actually read between the lines. Alright, so now let's move on over to Lena and Misty. So now last week there was a big situation going on between Lena and Misty. Now after their trip from Vegas, Misty came back and posted some photos of the trip. Now one of the photos that she posted was this one right here with the X over Lena's face. Now a lot of supporters are wondering what exactly is going on here. Well, Misty posted on her IG story basically saying that she felt like Lena left her stranded in Vegas. Then Lena responded back with this post right here, basically using this song saying that she was weird. Now Misty has come out and decided to give her side of the story and explain exactly how Lena left her stranded in Vegas. Now she jumped on IG Live with Maj last night and she went into all the details, basically saying that, listen, there was a situation where one of her friends threw a drink on her ex-boyfriend. They were approached and asked to leave the hotel. She needed Lena to basically vouch for her. And all she had to do was just claim the room as her own so that Misty didn't get kicked out of the room.
What the hell was going on, Misty?
Okay, so let me tell the story. So, basically, Khalees threw a drink at somebody.
Okay.
Right? So, I guess Khalees was walking back up to the room after she threw the drink on somebody and she got stopped by one of the people at the hotel. And they basically saying, since you threw the drink on somebody, you have to go. They asked her if she's the owner of the room. And she like, no, I'm not the owner of the room, this, that, and the third, because she didn't want me to get put out of my hotel. So she didn't even tell them that she was the owner of the room. So they didn't know which room number it was, but I guess since I heard people talking outside the room, so I walked out there. And when I walked out there, that's when they found out which room we was at. And then what the heck happened? The other guy went downstairs to go print out a paper with a name, and they say, "Oh, are you Khalees?" They didn't know if she was Khalees or not because she never said her name. So, mind you, they said. They said if she is Khalees and if she is the owner of the room, then we have to go. And I'm texting Khalees like, I'm gonna get kicked out of my hotel. I can't get kicked out because I can't get into the hotel because I'm under 21.
Okay.
And everybody else is gonna go and whatever. Right. So then I'm like, girl, just give me your ID. I'm gonna have Lena just say that she's you. So they just wanted. I'm just gonna have Lena say that she's you. So I'm like, can y'all make an exception because I didn't do nothing and I don't want to get kicked out of my hotel. And the people like I can make an exception. The exception was if the girl who threw the drink on somebody was the owner of the room, then I gotta get kicked out. But if the girl who threw the drink wasn't the room owner, and somebody else was the room owner, then I wouldn't be able to get kicked out because she's not the room owner. So I asked Lena, can she act like the room owner of the hotel so I won't get kicked out of the hotel? And I'm just trying to explain to her everything that's going on. And then she's just like, what? I'm not doing that shit. I don't give a. That's not my problem. Why would I do that dumb? Why would I do that because you threw a drink on somebody? And I'm trying to explain to her, you're not doing it because you threw a drink on somebody. You're doing it because a friend is going to get put out of the hotel. And And she's like, no, I don't get my flight's in an hour. This shit don't got nothing to do with me. This, that, and the third. I'm not going to be the one without a hotel. I'm going home, so it's not my problem. And I'm just looking at her like, girl, you know I'm about to be here by myself. You know I'm about to be in a state with nobody here. I don't know nothing about and shit like that. So we just got to arguing back and forth. She like, and I'm trying to explain to her, you're not gonna be the person who threw the drink. You're just gonna act like Khalees, because they don't know Khalees is Khalees, because I told her not to tell them, because Lena can do it. And Lena just like, I'm like, you're not gonna get kicked out of the hotel. They just want to tell the owners that the girl who threw the drink on somebody is not allowed back into the room and she cannot come back. That's all they wanted to tell the room owner. And I'm like, Lena, can you just do this for me? So, what the fuck? She didn't want to do it.
They're saying keep in mind that Lena wasn't going to get kicked out the hotel room only because she was going to stay for an hour.
Yeah, like, even if she was going to get kicked out of the hotel, girl, you're about to go. I'm like, girl, you're about to, how I tried to set Lena up. I'm like, girl, since you're about to go, like, I don't see why it would matter. She like, exactly, I'm about to go, so why would I give a fuck? Why would I do some shit like that? And I'm about to go. This has nothing to do with me. This your own problem. No, I'm not leaving. Yeah, she's like, this is your own problem with this, that, and that.
So then Misty goes on to say that, yes, she was indeed kicked out of the hotel and she had nowhere to go. Now, if you know anything about Vegas, literally everything to do, you have to be 21. In some places, you can't even sit in the lobby if you're not 21. So she basically was out in the street, lost, did not even know what to do while she waited for her flight. She goes on to say that she literally had to like disguise herself just to sneak back into the hotel so that she could just have some place to stay for the meantime because she got kicked out. Now, she goes on to say that, listen, yes, she knows that her and her friend got into a situation, but it's the fact that Lena was supposed to be her friend. She also goes on to say that, she has been there for Lena multiple times. She's been there for Lena on her birthday where no one else was there. Like, she really thought that they were friends. So this is something that she felt like she could have done for her friend, especially with the fact that Lena was about to leave and go to Houston. So it's kind of like, for her, why couldn't you have done me this favor? Because you're already on your way out and I just need to have a place to stay until it's time for me to leave on my flight. But she wasn't willing to do that. So that's where Misty is basically coming from, just feeling like, okay, she would have done that for her friend, but her friend wasn't willing to do that for her. All right, guys, so let me know what y'all think about this entire situation in the comments down below. So now that you know what really happened between Misty and Lena, well, at least Misty's point of view, what do you think? Would you have helped Misty out if that was your friend, or would you have done like Lena and just be like, listen, this is your problem, that's y'all problem actually, and y'all handle it, and I'm on my way back to Houston? Let me know how y'all would have handled the situation in the comment section down below. Now, me personally, if this was me, I probably would have done it simply because it seemed like there was no personal information that was needed. I was already on my way out. So, hey, listen, y'all started something. I don't approve of it, but you know what? I don't want my friend out in the street. So, yeah, I would have done it and just kept it moving. And me and her would have had a conversation on the back end. Like, listen, the next time you and your friend get into something, please don't come looking for me. Alright, guys, well, that's all I got for this video. So, I will catch you next time with some more scoops. So, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks.